go get it. I mean,
Too late.
Good morning, sunny St. John's. We made it here on this Wednesday, also known as Hump Day.
Whoop.
It's the middle of the week. Yep.
Or Wacky Wednesday.
Wake up, shake up, and plug that joy right into the wall because today's show is overflowing with local legends, epic headlines, and a few stories that'll have you saying, many blessings, St. Augustine. First, we have the woman who knows everything happening in our city before the rest of us even see the damn flyer, the curator of cool, the queen of local buzz, and the pulse of the plaza herself. We've got Renee from Totally St. Augustine in the house.
Yay.
Whoa, right, come on, let's get some energy.
Wait, say Renee from Totally St. Augustine. I'll make up a song.
Melanie Hardin, take two. Renee from Totally St. Augustine in the house.
Totally St. Augustine is the place to get all the things going on.
Yeah, love it. Let's turn it over to the queen of the sunny snack scene. Mel, what's on the sunny sundial today?
Well, on my sunny plate over here, I'm eating some of my favorite toast cheese with the orange crackers with the peanut butter.
Oh, so this is a redo from yesterday. Very good,
yeah,
though.
I love these.
Classic.
Things,
I enjoy it.
They
yeah.
fit in your bag. They don't get all mush-kakara in there. It's good. So today is jam-packed. Oh, jam. Like a jam sandwich. That sounds good.
Delicious.
With a week of hometown hustle from the Lincolnville Festival to Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife, the Harvest Trail Tour, and a walk to defeat ALS. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
We're talking food, festivals, and enough fall flavor to make your pumpkin blush. Plus, Renee Totally St. Augustine. She's got the scoop on everything you can't miss, even though you didn't know you needed it.
And we're bringing the buzz and the brilliance today from breaking news that Sunny TV brought to the entire community yesterday. And we're going to get a little bit into that. We're feeding hearts that we've got stories that hit home and snacks that hit harder. Stick around, Sunnies. We're turning up the joy and cranking up the sparkle, getting you plugged in with the beat of St. Augustine life.
And we're talking about a $500,000 drama by Lake Maria Sanchez. It's going public, and the big Publix glow up on Anastasia Island.
Shout out Panache.
A deer comeback that defined extinction, and a hunter who survived 20 days in the wilderness with nothing but grit and a big baby Jesus on his side. I wonder if he used all my in the wilderness tips, like the urine in the hole with the plastic.
1,000,000%.
I think he watched the show that day.
I know that he's very fortunate of that reporting that you did. Thank God.
So good.
Before we're done, we're going to hit over to Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes, of course, and we've got Mel's Rewind Retro playlist, and plus a feel-good vibes that'll power the nights of lights.
Coffee up, Sunnies. It's a new day. The news is fierce, and we're bringing you every ounce of that St. Augustine sunrise.
And we are live from the Black Box
at Limelight Theater. It's Sunny TV.
And a quick word from my great friends over at the Bailey Group and Steve Chapman's All American Air.
Be ready for anything with the Bailey Group, an NFP company. Life is full of unexpected moments. Whether it's securing your family's future, protecting your business, or planning for individual wealth, the Bailey Group is here to guide you every single step of the way. Since 1954, the Bailey Group has been a trusted cornerstone of the St. Augustine community. Under the leadership of President Mark Bailey, they've grown from a local agency into a nationally recognized firm, offering tailored solutions for individuals, families, and businesses, with a focus on individual health and life insurance, Medicare solutions, group insurance, and property and casualty commercial coverage. The Bailey Group combines cutting-edge technology, strategic partnerships, and personalized service to deliver the peace of mind you deserve. Give them a call today, 904-461-1800.
Hi, I'm Steve Chapman, owner of All American Air Conditioning and Heating. For over 40 years, we've been serving St. Augustine and the surrounding areas. We're the largest HVAC dealer in St. Johns County, providing high-quality service and products. With courteous technicians responding to your HVAC needs, our expertise will give you confidence in your investment. Family-owned All American Air Conditioning, voted Best of St. Augustine for more than 20 years running.
Great news in comments. We have two breaking news. First one is Ashim is back.
Yay, the band's back together.
I cannot wait. We're going to do a huge overview of her incredible trip to Italy on Friday for our arts and culture info with the Ashim section. I cannot wait for the stories.
Hopefully she brought me cheese. Remember I asked her to bring me cheese?
I'm sure the food was probably outrageously amazing. I'm so excited to have our buddy back in studio. And Patty Kepshire is also in comments. Also back from El Dia
Maybe
del
that-
Muertos.
that.
There we go. Yeah, the Day of the Dead. She went to the
Yes.
festival in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, which is in Jalisco. Very, very cool. It's
So
my
fancy.
favorite place on earth to visit. Listen, Sonnies, we had some breaking news yesterday. We got from Commissioner Arnold that St. Johns County approves $200,000 to replenish food pantries and suspends utility disconnections through November. This is a huge moment here. In a decisive move to support struggling families in the St. Johns County Board of County Commissioners, also known as the BCC. She wrote that to me on a text. She goes, BCC just approved. And I went, blind carbon copy? And she's like, no, Board of County Commissioners, dopey. They voted to approve $200,000 in emergency funding to replenish local food pantries. We know Epic Cure, we
Yes.
know St. Francis House, very, very cool. And they will also suspend utility disconnections through the end of November. Now, I'm getting a lot of messages, obviously, and people are, concerned. Do they need to apply for something? Is this something that they have to go to the county administration offices and figure this out? No, they are definitely just across the board not suspending anybody in the month of November. This is a major, major moment for us. So the emergency action aims to help residents still recovering from the financial strain of recent storms and rising costs and all of the kit and caboodle that's going on with our government right now. As a quote says, these actions represent the heart of St. Johns County. We take care of our people, said Commissioner Arnold. No one should have to choose between keeping their lights on and putting food on the table. So what does
So
this mean for
true.
residents, Mel?
So the $200K will be distributed to partner food banks and community organizations across the county to ensure shelves remain stocked during the busy holiday season.
Yeah.
At the same time, utility disconnections for non-payment will be paused, providing critical relief for households facing temporary hardship. So this is huge news because, there's been times, where in our household where it's been like, wait, do we pay our cell phone bills or do we keep the lights on? When Jim first got custody of his youngest daughter, Kenzie, we were like, okay, well, we don't have money to buy groceries for everybody, so we'll make sure we get items she needs for lunch, and now do we pay the electric bill, or what do we do? Life happens, guys.
Right.
Things happen, so you just have to, you make a decision, but this is huge because
So what does it make you feel as a St. Johns County resident, knowing that you have your government, your local government, supporting you and your family?
this is huge
Yeah.
because, you never know, this day and age, like a lot of us are paycheck to paycheck. You don't know, at any moment, it could all change. And knowing that the county and the commissioners are really stepping up for the community is huge.
Yeah.
So kudos to you guys.
That
and
was
this is
awesome.
amazing.
Great move, everybody, and that was definitely humanity at its finest.
Yes.
So let's get into Mel's local weather report.
Oh, here we go, friends. Today, it's a little cloud and a whole lot of drama today.
Oh, boy.
So we've got clouds rolling in from the west, just enough to make the sky moody and mysterious.
Yeah, it's the Beaver Moon.
Yes.
Big.
Build that dam.
Big. It's
Gonna
huge.
make a dam.
Okay, I've never seen a moon so big. It's
Stop.
huge.
Some people say it.
No, a lot of people say it.
And so today is going to be a high of 78. It's going to be sunshine and pleasant. The wind is east-northeast at 7 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Wind gusts are going to be about 15 miles per hour. UV index is moderate at 4.0. Precipitation, guys, 0.
Let the rain fall
Yes.
down. No.
And then tonight, not that song. No.
I love that
Tonight
song.
it's going to drop down to about 57.
You didn't like Hillary Duff? I loved Hillary Duff from back in the day.
I did, but
Remember the dance that she...
Oh my God. Do you know who I want? I feel bad and I'm rooting for all the live long day, Amanda Bynes.
Oh, me too.
I'm rooting for that girl.
Ooh. All right. Yeah,
it.
I know. No, yeah, I don't know what to say. I know.
And that's the weather.
I used to love Amanda Bynes, back in the day.
I
And I love the
know.
weather, so there it is.
There's
How
two
about
things.
I love the local music report right now. Strum it, drum it, hum it down, Sonnies. It's time for the local music report to make you proud on this Wednesday, November 5th.
Yeah.
Here he is, back in the saddle. Jim Lamb, Milltop Tavern at noon. We got Smokin' Joe Shower at Trade Winds Lounge at 1. Brett Blackshear at Bin 39 at 2. The sultry sounds of Jim Aselta at the Reef Restaurant at 4:30 p.m. Wonderful place to go have drinks. I like the Reef. Reggie Stare at Milltop Tavern at 4:30. Vinny Jacobs at the Guy Harvey Resort, 5 o'clock. Carpetbaggers, roll them up at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5 o'clock. Ivan Smith, the Tides Oyster Company and Grill at 5. Gary Douglas Campbell, I really want a name change on that one. Gary Douglas
EDC
Campbell.
band. How about that?
Yeah,
I just changed it.
that sounds hot, right? He's at OC White's Restaurant at 6 o'clock. We got Swayze and the Quasi Kings at Colonial Oak Music Park at 6 o'clock p.m. tonight. Super, super fun. Go check out the Oak. They got this holiday thing coming up too.
I got a joke for Vicky.
Okay.
All right. Why did the broom decide to go to bed?
I don't know.
It got sweepy.
Oh, I get it.
Get it? Like sleepy, but it's a broom is sweepy.
Well, one thing that's not sweepy or sleepy in town are our local events, and we've got the queen of the sunny scene right in studio today. Renee from Totally St. Augustine is going to give us all the latest and
Yay.
greatest. Renee, how are ya?
Hello, happy November.
I can't believe we're here.
Pumpkin month.
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
When it's all set, it's a lights month.
Yes. Oh my gosh. When is kickoff for that?
Kickoff is next Saturday, November 15th.
I can't believe we're here.
Yeah,
Okay.
crazy.
You're right. It's
We're
November.
here.
It's next Saturday.
Brace yourselves.
Already?
Get ready.
Don't drive.
Prepare
Don't drive
yourself.
there.
Ride the shuttle
Okay.
or walk in.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah, what are they saying? They're saying mosey, not motor, something like that. I
Yeah,
heard.
I'm just strolling.
Strolling, yeah. So that's fine. And
Yeah.
the shuttles are nice.
The shuttles are extremely nice. Free parking, beautiful bus shuttles, air conditioned, and you don't have to worry about where you're going to park and screaming at people in front of you.
True story. True
Yeah.
story. What are some of the secret tips as a local and over the years, and you've seen this event get bigger and bigger, what are some good tips for locals?
Make your restaurant reservations now.
Okay.
Ride the shuttle,
Right.
relax,
Yeah.
and really stroll through.
Yeah.
Another thing that you have to do is do a boat tour. There are,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, a dozen different boat tours.
It's a great idea.
And it's gorgeous seeing the lights from the water. And my favorites that you can take are over at Volano Beach, either at Comanche Cove or the Volano Pier. There are multiple boat tours over there because then you can go over there and not have to deal with the downtown.
Say I really want to see the downtown experience, and I'm going to take the shuttles, but would you recommend me going on during the week?
Weeknight.
Okay, yes.
Yep. I mean, honestly, in my experience, Thanksgiving weekend has been great. It's not too busy.
Right.
It's, you know,
It starts amping up like mid-December-ish, right?
yeah, mid-December through early January is the most crowded, obviously weekends. But weekdays are usually great. And, you know, if you see any photos, especially on my Facebook, of all the lights with no people there, those are taken either early morning hours or late night hours when people are already gone. And you can do that too.
One
if you're
thing-
a night owl.
One thing I do want to bring up is the city did a really cool app this year, Nights of
Yes.
Lights app, and I downloaded it. It's very efficient.
Download the app. It tells you where all the shuttles are. If the parking garage is already closed, because the parking garage does close
When it
because
gets
it gets full.
Yeah.
And then it has all the restaurants, other events, tours, things to do. Yeah.
Some of the businesses are also looking into getting employee parking too, and I know that's a
Yes.
contentious topic, but they're really trying to find some solutions there. Do you have any insight on that?
I mean, some of the businesses have already been securing parking year round for their employees. So
Oh, that's great.
in all of the Flagler College lots, from what I understand, there is availability because the students are out,
Right.
you know, of college. So they have a pass you can purchase and go park in those lots.
Those are
the
that's
employees,
a great,
which
great
is
idea.
great. Isn't that amazing?
So another amazing thing that's on your list today is you have Our Town right here in Limelight Theater.
Oh my goodness, Our Town is such a great show.
Okay.
Thursday through Sunday matinees. I've noticed around town, everyone's going to matinees. That 2 o'clock
I like
time
it.
period is so great,
Yeah.
isn't it? You're not up late
Right.
at night.
And then you get done and it's time to go have dinner.
Right.
You can
I
go
think
have
it's nice.
dinner on a Sunday. So yeah, Our Town's on stage at Limelight
Classic
Theater.
show. I mean, it really is a
It
tried and
is.
true for theater production.
Something different to
yeah.
do.
Yeah. Talk about the Wednesday Pier Farmers Market. We
Yeah.
don't talk about that enough.
Every Wednesday, right now, from 8:30 to 12:30 is an amazing market at the pier. Lots of different local vendors, food trucks, produce.
Yeah, the
And-
produce people that go to the one at the pier, they're amazing. They have a good
are.
stash.
Are really good. And now we're getting into all the fall stuff, the broccoli, the cauliflower, the cabbage, all the yummy things. And
Yeah.
they're there. And it's a lot less busy than the Saturday market at the amphitheater.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a good one to go to.
Another good one, and we've been talking a lot to our friends over at Whiskey, Wine, and Wildlife.
Oh, yes.
Talk a little bit about this one.
This happens this weekend. There are limited tickets, but there are still some available.
Oh, great to know. Okay.
November 7th through 9th, mostly at Volano Beach in the Hyatt area, also at GTM Reserve. There's several different hikes.
Okay.
All foodie experiences, wine, spirits, and amazing food, especially at the Sunday brunch.
This is the big
at
one.
Michael's
That
St.
was-
Augustine.
I mean, the shellfish they put out,
Yeah.
the paella.
Huge spread
the
of
brunch.
amazing
So good.
brunch type foods in the paella. Delicious. That's Sunday, so snag some tickets.
Yeah, that's right. We should go to that because that was.
Let me
one-
tell you-
Did we go to that last year?
Yep.
Okay.
And
that
I'll
was
tell
super
you,
fun.
that was like the brunch of Disneyland dreams.
Yeah.
It is. It is. And Jolie, the popular musician,
her.
is
Love
on
her.
piano, so
Cool.
she'll be entertaining during the event.
Hey, Harvest Trail Tours. I didn't know they're still going on.
They're still going on. So there's like 17 local farms in St. Augustine that you can still tour through November 22nd. Go to the Hastings website, hastingsflorida.org.
Got it.
Check it out. There's a whole list of all the farms and, their hours and when you can visit. Some of them have farm stores. The dairy store in Hastings has amazing cheeses and yogurt all.
I didn't know there was a dairy store.
It's
Wait,
so
what?
good.
Why do we learn something new every
Where's
day?
this dairy store
It's in
again?
It's in
Hastings.
Hastings. It's on Main Street, but the other side, like the one side of Main Street
You
has
had
all
me
the.
at cheese.
You go the other way, you turn down a couple roads. It's amazing. It's a
Cool.
whole store, and they're making everything homemade from
That
their
sounds
dairy
so
cows.
fresh and
I'm
awesome.
going there.
We definitely need to make a
It's
pilgrimage.
delicious.
So good.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot more deliciousness too at the St. Augustine Amphitheater Market. That happens Saturday?
Yes, every Saturdays. I mentioned that it is busy. Either get there early for a parking spot or later for a parking spot, but
You should get plants there too.
plants, great vendors, artwork, handmade soaps, delicious food trucks, flowers, honey, daddle peppers, anything you can imagine.
Yeah, that's super
It's
fun.
there.
And they've got like live music sometimes on the
Live
porch.
music.
Skin and Bones plays there sometimes.
Yeah,
we love them.
they just get a whole bunch of musicians that just come together to jam together.
I'm telling you, I love the St. Augustine Amphitheater Farmers Market.
I
Have
do
you
too.
ever been, Mel?
Yes, I've been
And-
often, and whenever
Perfect time to go.
Yeah.
whenever Morgan and her friends come down,
Yeah,
they make it a point on that Saturday. They go every time.
I do. I love it.
Yeah,
She
and
brings me
great
the
weather.
bagels at the bakery that's at the end.
Oh yes,
end.
the bread
Oh.
lady. I call her the bread lady.
Yeah, so
I don't know
we-
what
They do
she's
the
called, but
Asiago cheese bagels that are too freaking die for.
Outrageous.
They're
They
dairy
have-
and they're not like dense.
Yeah.
So good.
and I've been getting that bread for 15, 20 years from
Yeah.
there. It's
good.
so good.
Love,
I wish
love.
they had a brick and mortar location.
Yeah,
I mean, I
well,
think it's so special to have it at the
It
farmers
is,
market
yeah.
though too. At the same time, because it's like
Yeah.
we have the exclusive insight as locals. You
Yeah,
know?
that's
yeah.
true.
Let's talk about my favorite and my work of art with this incredible committee that I'm on. With the ALS Walk is happening this Saturday.
Yes. I mean, this has been a thing
Yeah.
for how many years now?
10
10 years.
beautiful years.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
This
we started with
Saturday?
maybe 100 people showing up.
Yeah.
We lost one year to a nor'easter that blew in, and then ever since then, we just shattered the glass ceiling. And to watch the families and the patients see the community rally. I mean, this is a
amazing.
horrific disease.
Are you going to be
Literally,
there with us?
It's going to be a very special
Saturday?
moment.
I'm going to try to be there.
You're going to
I
be
have
there
a dozen events.
in my heart, Renee.
Yes.
I'll carry you right here.
But
no,
you guys
it's-
have brought community groups in since, you
True.
know, I
Yep.
remember when it started out small and now you have, you know,
We had Flagler College. All of the sports teams will be there. So
see, that's amazing.
We have the lacrosse team will be there, and they take their lacrosse sticks and they make them like this, and you
Yeah.
have to go underneath. And it's just really cool vignettes. We have some St. Augustine High School athletes and some cheer teams that'll be there too, blowing bubbles and it's just
Yeah.
all these little pops of fun and fabulous. And it's a beautiful, non-competitive walk downtown.
Right.
We have some fun things happening at Ripley's, believe it or not, at 8 a.m. and then the walk will start promptly at 9, and then the event is over between 10 and 10:30. But it's Ben and Jerry's will be there.
The
I mean,
weather's
hello,
gonna
the
be-
world's best ice
The
cream will be
weather's
there.
going to be awesome. Do you think
It's
they're
gonna
going to
be
bring
perfect.
the chocolate chip cookie dough?
I really, you should name it and claim it moment right now. But
Ben
it's,
and Jerry's chocolate chip cookie dough, and then they do a chocolate mint one.
yeah, so special. It's going to be really, really
Delicious.
great. I'm really Savannah Sweets will be out there too, handing out things, and of course our booth over at Bin 39
Yes.
is at the very end, and I believe they're handing out
Yes.
great juice shots.
Oh, how cute.
That's
so
really
cute.
cute.
Really,
Oh my
really
gosh,
cute.
I love Ben 39. I stopped there in October just to have like charcuterie and wine one day, and it was amazing.
It's a hidden gem. It
It
really
is.
truly is, and it's
It
just
is.
locals know, and that's the place to go. And that
Yeah.
fountain is everything. Plus, High Tide Gallery, our friends over
oh
there.
my goodness, High Tide
Speaking
Gallery's
of,
amazing.
Jackie Hurd stopped by our studio,
Okay,
us
yes.
calendars.
We got
she
cal-
has her new calendar out.
So good.
which is great because
It's
there's a
beautiful.
lot of info on there too. Which
It,
is
it has all the events.
yes.
Like you can buy the calendar with her beautiful photography, and then it literally has all the events listed for the whole year,
Yeah.
2026 already.
Hey, Jenna Alexander does this really cool moonlight market.
Yes.
Can you talk about this one?
Yep, it's happening this Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m., curated with all these amazing artisans, artists, and
I think
it's in
Inheritance
Uptown.
Collective will be there too. Addie will be there. That'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Selling the baubles and the jewels, but it's extraordinary because it's like an elevated market
It
experience.
is.
Yeah.
Jenna curates it,
Yeah.
and she's an artist, and she gets amazing artisans in there.
Yeah.
Beautiful products, fun shopping, perfect for the holiday season. Start your gifts.
I
in
mean,
Uptown.
honestly, and
Yeah.
it is extraordinary because you won't be able to get these exclusive items
Yeah.
again. So
Right.
yeah, this should be kickoff for holiday
is
shopping.
it.
It's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
a really, really a special moment. So I love that. What are some must-do dining
Oh,
spots in
this
town?
is where I'm all about. What you got,
There
Renee?
you go. Must do dining. Well, of course, O.C. White's has their Thanksgiving dinner. People are always looking
They
for
do a good
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving
They do
there.
a nice spread there. You know, some other spots that have really been on the pulse lately is Mimi's Famous Crepes downtown.
I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of Instagram stuff about
It's
it.
a little
Yep.
hidden gem, and people love it. They make handcrafted crepes, you know, made to order, sweet, savory, but then you get to hang out in the little garden
Little
back
garden.
there.
It's named after the place is named after their grandmother.
Grandmother. I mean, anything the Dallaire brothers put their hands on is going to
Yeah.
be turned into solid gold. And this obviously is a major gem and a major must-do in town.
It
Mimi's
is.
Famous
Get
Crepe.
in-
What are
in
some
the garden.
flavors that you like? Is there a berry crepe or what?
They have a new pear crepe
Ooh, cool.
for the
Ooh.
season. They have an apple crumble crepe. Oh, delicious.
Awesome, awesome. So excited. They also own what? The Lick It, right?
They
Is that
have
the
Lick
Dole Whip?
It, which has the
Dole
Dole
Whip.
Whip.
I love Dole
I mean,
Whip.
that's a must-do. Get a Dole Whip float if you're in town.
Yeah.
You don't have to go to, further down to Orlando to get Dole Whip.
Right, exactly, because it's like, where can you find?
Disney.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
we
hard.
have it here.
And
Much
whips,
easier.
right? Don't they have the waffle company?
Yeah, they created whips. It's their own concept, and it is delicious waffles. They even make gluten-free waffles, which
That's
are
awesome.
so good. And they have something new. They have a cornbread waffle with like this street corn chili. It's so
That
good.
sounds good.
That
It
is-
is
I love
so
the Mexican
good.
street corn.
Okay.
I don't know what it is about it, but it is.
They have that
un poco
whole
picante.
thing on a waffle.
That's
See,
cool.
that's my. Oh, you know what would be good if you topped it with some shrimp.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
Some blackened shrimp on
that
top.
Some
sounds
shrimps.
good.
It's not for a
Dallaire
shame.
Brothers added shrimps.
Not for a shame. She does not do the shrimp.
You know what they have?
Hmm.
They actually have a brisket and mac and cheese waffle as well.
Oh my gosh, that sounds southern deliciousness.
It's
Yeah. Hey, speaking of delicious, before you bust out of here, we got Michael's. What? I know we got to make some reservations because something about crab legs.
They have stone crab legs. They're in season mid-October through the beginning of January. So while they're in season, he gets them from this amazing, Florida fresh vendor.
Yeah.
And they're there now, but make your reservations.
Okay, because he
Yeah.
owes us, I mean, Addie, please tag Chef Lugo in comments right now. He owes us some pizza, right?
Yes.
Yes,
And
Megan.
now,
stone crab.
Stone crab. And listen, we'll make a little commercial, buddy. I'm
Michael
just saying.
Lugo, I am not like.
Sunny team needs to be there. We need to do some taste testing. You're doing. We got
Yes.
some new things
I
happening.
don't play when it comes to food, Michael. You know this.
Well, and what I love is that, you know, he still has his tapas.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like tapas and pizza,
Perfect.
Friday through Monday, that's something different and fun.
FYI, everything on their appetizer menu up at the rooftop,
The pesca, yeah.
everything on the appetizer menu is good. The lumpia,
It
they got
is
a lumpia.
So good, I know. The tacos, the tuna tacos.
Yeah, just go upstairs to the rooftop at Pesca's and just order the entire app menu.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
A lot of people ask all the time. I always get DMs about like the best brunch in town.
Yes.
And I gotta shout out La Nouvelle, right?
La Nouvelle in Lincolnville literally has the best brunch. That French food is so good.
I haven't been there.
Oh my
It is
goodness, just go.
outrageously so good.
Make
yeah.
your reservations because it's going to get really popular during the holiday season, but go to La
And
Nouvelle.
isn't the former home site of Thomas Jefferson's?
Okay, yeah. So that the house, you know, has been rebuilt, obviously, but it was the original home site of Thomas Jefferson's granddaughter.
I did not know that. Her name was Maria.
Oh, Mom.
course.
Listen, Renee, I'm
You gotta
telling
go.
you, if you were my history teacher,
Every day, every week.
I say it every week. You guys, Renee knows so much about the town.
You learn so much every
I
time.
love
yes.
it.
And so, Renee, where can people go to find the latest and greatest? You always give really good reviews. You always give the best of the knowledge of our town. Where can people find out?
Totally St. Augustine Facebook and Instagram.
So
Thanks,
good.
guys.
Thank you so much,
Thanks
Renee.
for coming.
Thank you.
So much fun.
I love when Renee comes. Let me just tell you, it makes me, because not only, you know how many people have now asked me when they see you on the show, or they're like, Mel, what was that thing Renee was talking about? Like,
Right.
what is this? And can we still get the thing for the trail tours? And I'm like, yes. So I always say, go to Totally St. Augustine, guys. She has everything going on, and they're always like, wait, what was Renee talking about? Like, wait, I caught the end of her interview, and
So good. Yeah, totally
Thank
St.
you.
Augustine.
and
definitely.
you have a whole group of people that want to meet you. I'm like, maybe we could arrange that.
A meet
friends.
and greet.
Tapas and pizza at Michael's.
Yeah, there it is.
There
We'll
we
have
go,
to do
Michael
it.
Lugo.
All right, let's give a big shout out to Maritime Creative and Flashes and Brilliance.
Maritime Vibe Check!
Fresh version.
When the lights come on and the magic begins,
There's a crew behind the scenes that always wins.
Maritime Creative, they set the stage.
From sound to lights to video waves.
Big show, small space, doesn't matter a bit.
They show up, they glow up, they make it all lit.
No panic, no chaos, just smooth, clean flow.
They take a wild idea and make it glow.
Need a vibe, they build it.
Have a dream, they get it.
From spark to spotlight, they never forget it.
I trust them, I love them, they come on through.
Maritime Creative, that's the real stuff, boo.
So if you want your moment to rise and shine,
Call the crew that always gets it right every time. It's Maritime.
Got gold? Got silver? Got a drawer full of what even is this? Then it's time to cash in with Flashes and Brilliance, Northeast Florida's most trusted gold buyers. They're not just buying gold, they're buying silver, rare coins, fine watches, estate jewelry, and all the sparkle you forgot you had. Don't just sit on your treasure. Turn it into cash today. Call John and Steph, the pros who make it easy. 904-540-7617. It's fast, it's friendly, it's Flashes and Brilliance, because your buried treasure belongs in your bank account.
All right, Sonnies. Hey, we got a press release yesterday from the great people over at the Celtic Festival. They just are reminding people that tickets are going on sale Thanksgiving Day with Black Friday savings from November 27th through December 1st. Get ready to raise your kilts, hi Daddy, and your spirits. Sonnies, the St. Augustine Celtic Music and Heritage Festival is coming back to Francis Field for their 15th anniversary celebration, March 14th and 15th, 2026. They are named the top 5 cultural festivals in the U.S. by USA Today. I don't know who reads that, but some people do. The Celtic celebration transformed America's oldest city into a whirlwind of music tradition and pure Irish Scottish energy. I have been a judge. A lot of fun. It is an awesome festival. So I'm just giving a little quick shout out that tickets have a little Black Friday special, and you might want to capitalize on that.
Yes.
All right. Also, West King Market is doing a food drive feeding St. Augustine together. Wednesday, November 19th, 5 to 8 p.m., West King Street, 224 West King Street. They're serving up heart and hometown flavor with a community-wide food drive. You're going to hear a lot about food drives, and I do not care if you don't want to hear about it because I think it's very important that people get the food that they need. We have to, you guys. There are 50 local makers, bakers, movers, and shakers are coming together for an unforgettable evening of food, music, and giving. The event is powered by some of our favorite foodie partners, Epicure, Buena Onda Cafe, and La Lucha Sandwicheria,
Fun.
each offering free samples of their delicious dishes. Listen, I did say it, free.
99.
That's right, baby. We got to show up and show out Wednesday, November 19th, 5 to 8 p.m., 224 West King Street.
Oh my God, and let's not forget, okay, so a lot of people will feed their dogs before they feed themselves.
Right.
So attendees, so you can even you could make donations for dog food and things to different organizations as well, but attendees are encouraged to bring non-expired, non-perishable food items to donate.
Right, that's important to drive home. So you're going to go get some of this free food, free samples, but please bring some non-perishable food items like some canned goods, something that we can stock the shelves of Epicure.
Oh, but if you're going to donate food, please check the expiration date because people will clean out their pantries, they'll go to donate food, and then it's expired.
Yeah, we talked to Ashley yesterday. There is a big pulse with the West King community. Obviously,
Yes.
it's a community where unity is epic, and Epicure is going to be there, so we have to stock the shelves of Epicure. They have this amazing warehouse where they turn it into like a giant, like kind of like a grocery store experience.
Yep.
So you are shopping. You're not paying for the food, but you're going there with dignity and grace and being able to get
like
the
a
supplies
hand
that people.
up.
Yeah, it's a hand up, not a handout. It's really, really super important. So local flavor, local heart, local action. Let's jump on that November 19th, 5 to 8 p.m. at West King. I'm so proud of that West King community.
I know, they're doing
super,
great.
Super
I
cool.
like it out there at West. Guys, it's if you've never ventured over there,
Yeah.
step away from downtown, go across the way a little bit. There's so many like little cool spots over there.
Yeah.
And it's just a whole different vibe. Check it
Yeah.
out.
All right, let's get into this flood fight in the old city.
Oh, man.
Listen, Sonnies, pour some sweet tea and some sour lemonade because St. Augustine has just served up a $500,000 handshake in an eminent domain showdown that's been flooding the gossip more than the Bay itself. After months of illegal tug of war, City Hall is shelling out roughly $550,000 to a trio of holdout homeowners on Hedrick Street. So crews can finally move ahead with Lake Maria Sanchez flood mitigation project. God, we've been talking about this forever.
Yep.
These homeowners didn't want the city to come in and try to work on some like a seawall or building some flood
Right.
mitigation issues. And so finally they cut a check for $550K and saying, hey, we're here to save the day.
Yep. So the settlement includes 3 different easements, permanent and temporary up to 15 years, and
What would you do in this situation?
Okay, so
Would you be pissed, or would you be like, okay, I want to help my community, come on in, let's figure it out? Because honestly, okay, Lake Maria Sanchez is downtown St.
Right.
Augustine, and it always floods. Like, it's ridiculous.
I think I would, after that, say I had my house for like, what, 10 years there, right?
Right.
I would get sick and tired of it flooding and the potential destruction to my home. I think at this point, if it can help people, I would do it. But I would probably, knowing me, get pissed off first.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if it's going to help me save my house and it's going to help the community, then why not? Like downtown, let's be honest, whenever like hurricanes happen or anything, my sisters who don't live in Florida, they see the footage and it's always downtown St. Augustine. They're like, oh my God, Mel,
I mean,
you
it
flooded.
rains, it's flooding. Like, it's always
Yeah.
something. So, like, I wonder if there was like a lawyer in some of these homeowners' ears where like just hold out for some money. I mean,
Probably. If you hold out long, it's like when they're building highways and those people's houses are like by the highway and they offer
I'm
them
not
money.
like that. I'm just like, fix it. Like, let's help our community.
But if
I mean,
people push back and make it too hard,
more
and
money,
they-
more problems.
But then it's like, are you being selfish because you're just waiting on the money and your
I
neighbors are
kind
redoing,
of
like their
feel
house is
like
getting gutted?
These homeowners were being a little selfish here. That's
I
where I'm
agree.
getting at. I'm like, but I don't know. Maybe I don't have these.
That's not my, I don't
gorgeous
have that
houses.
problem,
Yeah,
so I
right.
don't know, man.
So the pros and cons of this, that this will protect the community from flooding, it'll prevent property damage long term, and will also move projects going forward. Without these easements, the entire project would be stuck. Now the progress can resume. So this also shows a little bit of compromise. The settlement avoided a longer, costlier court battle. But what are the cons, Mel?
Okay, so private property rights. People feel uneasy about the government forcing land use, even if they're compensated. It's expensive for taxpayers. It sets a precedent. Blah, 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 blah. Some fear it could be used to make it easier for future projects to take the private land, and lingering distrust. Even good projects can feel unfair if homeowners feel pushed rather than heard.
So essentially, in layman's terms, that the city is trying to build a flood wall or drainage system that protects the whole neighborhood. But to finish this project, they need to cross a few people's yards. Most neighbors say okay, but a few say you're not paying enough. So after going to court, the city finally agrees to pay more money so the work can keep going. It's kind of like paying extra to fix the leak in the whole street, not just your own
All right,
driveway.
but let me play it this way, okay? So these people are like, oh no, we're gonna hold out so you can give us more money. They're getting more money, but that money takes away from other things that in our community and in our county need help.
Yeah, how much of an inconvenience is $550,000? Really?
Like, you know what?
Just to go over a yard? I'm calling a
But
spade
you
a
know
spade
what we
here.
could do with that money in the county for things? How about like give teachers raises? I don't know. But other things but it just, now you're gonna hold up. So that's the part that aggravates me about this whole thing. These homeowners are taking money and they're holding out for more money that could be better used elsewhere to help more people. That frustrates me.
Yeah, I'm going to have some great expectations for these people. That's for sure. Definitely.
People are looking for a company. I want people to have great expectations. We are a small family-owned brokerage. What that means is you get really personalized service and everything is very hands-on. You're not just getting tossed onto the MLS and crossing our fingers. We're very aggressive with our marketing. We're excellent with communication. We have a lot of amazing relationships in the community, so you're getting the advantages of all of those things.
All right, Sonnies, grab your reusable bags and your gossip cartwheels. Makes no sense, but I like it. Our beloved Publix on Anastasia Island is officially reopening. Thank God.
Yay.
After a long makeover that makes Barbie's dream house looks like a fixer-upper over there. Actually, it's really, really pretty if you get to see it. After 12 months of bulldozers, barricades, and Publix subs withdrawals, don't know who you are, sorry. I'm not a pub sub fan. I'm not. I'm happy
Not
to
when
say
we
it.
have so many better sandwich shops in town.
Yeah, and it's just so heavy on the bread. Like, ugh. It's a dense bread,
and you know
too.
what? Like I'll say it, they put too much meats on there too.
I had a conversation with somebody at Panache the other day, and they were like, I just missed my pub sub. And I'm like, really? Have you really experienced life? There's more to that, but.
The bread to meat ratio, I'm sorry,
Now, a
as a
Publix
foodie.
rotisserie chicken, yes,
That's a
I'm
different
here for
story.
it. I'm here for
But
that, yes.
the bread to meat ratio for it to be a great sub or a great sandwich has to be just right, and then you gotta have the right amount of cheese.
We've got a lot of commotion at the producer's booth right now.
Yeah,
I think,
what is
I think
happening?
that we've offended the producers because
Are
they
you guys
love
offended?
You guys love pub subs?
No, I am not vegan, but I don't like when it's sandwich. When it's sandwich,
You are kind of moving to the vegan direction.
don't you curse to call me names. When a sandwich has, all right, in comments, where are my people? I need Vicky to have my back here. Angie, Nicole, come on.
Vicky has
Jesse
Piggly
Snow.
Wiggly. She don't have Publix.
When you have a sandwich, hear me out. If the bread is too thick or there's too much meat and you can't taste the cheese and then the veggies don't mix and then you have your oil and vinegar, if it all doesn't flow, you can't have the
You
sandwich.
gotta go.
The ratio. But then you still have the bread ratios too high. It's got to be the perfect combo.
Should they canoe out some of the bread and then make the sandwich?
Oh my God. No, I'm not turning vegan. Don't start that rumor. I just like my sandwich to have the right ratio of meat to bread to cheese.
Well, I got to give a big shout out to our booze over at Panache, who have literally been going through it
Yeah.
during this construction site. And one of my favorite Mexican restaurants is over there, Taco Libre, best skinny margarita in town.
Their burrito bowl is good,
also
too.
going through it. So yeah, I mean, for these businesses to continue to survive during this time, listen. For studies that are not in this town, you got to think of like a giant wrecking ball in like the very busiest shopping center that you can think of. And literally these businesses were just holding on by a thread. So yeah, big shout out to Panache and the team over there for hanging on, showing up and showing out. Michelle did an awesome job. She updated the community with her community reports on this whole construction disaster. So yeah. Honestly, I'm glad it's over, and it's
Yes.
it's a beautiful glow up. So go get those rotisserie chickens, and I guess you can get your little pub.
Shout out to Nicole Thomas. She said, I hear you, Mel. Yes, girl. The ratios, the land. The land. All right, enough
I mean,
about
I love
Publix.
Drake's deli sandwiches. That's my favorite
Do
in
you
town.
remember the Black Knight Deli on the island? It doesn't exist anymore.
I remember the
They
Black
had-
Knight Deli.
I'm not a big Reuben girl, but they had the best Reuben.
Did they really?
So good. It's gone now, the Black Knight Deli.
I think Brian took me there or something.
Yeah, I feel like you would like it.
Yeah.
We like a lot of the same stuff.
We love Old Town Trolley.
Yeah, we do. Ding ding.
Oh, you're getting the whole VIP treatment too.
I know,
We got to remind Mr.
Yeah,
Chatterton.
because I want to do it on Wednesday.
Sit back and relax and take it easy, baby, and let it go as Old Town Trolley's licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine history. Guests will enjoy the city's European flavor, brick-lined streets, and sites such as the Castillo de San Marcos, the Fountain of Youth, and Henry Flagler's former Ponce de Leon Hotel. This 90-minute tour features 22 stops and covers more than 100 points of interest. Guests can use their ticket all day for on and off reboarding. You got to check out hometownpass.com.
Okay, so your homeboy that paid attention to your camping report over the
Yes.
summer. 20 days in the wild, one man, one faith, one miracle. Because this one's wild. 65-year-old hunter named Ron Daly thought he was out for a half-a-day hunt in California's rugged Sierra National Forest. Instead, thanks to a snowstorm, a broken truck, and a one wrong turn, he ended up stranded for about 20 days in the wilderness.
Oh, my
I think
God.
I've seen this movie. With just 14 bottles of water, lucky he had that, and around 900 calories of food. This is like an Ozempic commercial. Freezing snow all around and nobody quite sure where he was. Ron says his nights were spent with me and God every night. That's absolutely the truth. When rescuers finally found him, he walked 10 to 12 miles to get to them. This is not just survival. This is about grit, faith, and one heck of a story.
So Ron went missing on October 13th during what was expected to be a half-day hunting trip, 3-hour tour.
Ron.
Things turned bad when he lost his way. His truck broke down and a winter storm dumped about 2 feet of snow around him.
This sounds like a country song.
So my question is, what happens when snow
My
melts?
truck broke down and I didn't get around. I had to figure it out. I had big baby Jesus on my big back and I knew that it was gonna attack. I got through the mountains. I got through the hills. On the snow on my face and I got a big disgrace. I'm gonna make it through someday. Oh yeah! See, that's a hit.
So
right there.
good.
That's a hit.
You're doing great, sweetie. But okay, so what happens to snow when it melts?
It freezes.
When it melts?
Well, like, and then it turns into water.
Turns into water.
Okay.
Can you drink? Is it safe to drink that? Like,
You tell me. You're the one peeing in holes with a Ziploc bag. I mean, I'm looking for you for some camping advice.
no, that's real. You make a pee-pee in a hole, you put a plastic over it, the condensation sterilizes the pee-pee, but you have to line the hole first.
Well, then can you do that with snow?
I don't know. Does anybody know out there if you can drink snow that's melted?
Don't drink the yellow kind.
So,
Yeah, you got nothing else to say
I
on
got
this one.
nothing.
What would you do if you were in Ron's boots?
I wouldn't be in Ron's boots.
Well, I mean, one wrong turn and you're 20 days away. and
That's
you-
what happens when I use maps on my phone. I don't care what the directions say, I will still go the wrong way.
Oh,
I don't
Lordy.
participate in these, like,
Have you ever found yourself stranded?
Yes.
Oh, well, then tell us a story here,
I
survivor.
got a story. I wish Jess was watching right now. So this was very early on in Zone Cheer All-Stars. We were driving to a competition. I wish she was here for this. We were driving to a competition in Orlando.
Okay.
My car overheated on the highway.
Oh, God.
So we pull over and we're like, what do we do? Well, we start laughing because, you know, it's either laugh or cry. So we get out of the car and we call the police. The police come to help us. All of a sudden we get out of the car, we look down. The policeman walks by and there's a Polaroid picture. Somebody took a Polaroid picture of their man area. And it happened to just be right there.
Did you save it?
No, we were talking to the guy, the sheriff, and then we looked down and we both went,
There's a piece.
ah! And he's like, what are you yelling at? And I just pointed and he was like, oh my.
Little pecker.
So they were able to, and then we had a parent actually come and like
Take the
pick
Polaroid.
us up when we had. No, they didn't take the Polaroid.
Where's the Polaroid?
It's still on the side of the road somewhere on I-4.
That's a treasure. You don't just leave that on the side. That's like a trophy. That's God saying
Guys,
hi.
I'll tell you, that was the funniest. Like, we just looked down, and right by the sheriff's foot was a Polaroid of a man's pee-pee area.
Oh my God.
Because that's a medical
Jesus.
term, pee-pee area.
Penis.
No. So dirty.
All right.
Christina Joy, eggplant. Jess said, I'm watching. Yep, no good. Yeah, Jess, do you remember that? We looked down, and we saw the picture, and we both went,
How do you not save this? This is like an epic moment. Like, I cannot believe it. Jeez. What? I mean, yeah.
but to be fair, Jess and I always
Was
said,
he a grower, not a shower?
I don't, Jess, do you remember?
Yeah, put it on Jess to
Listen,
answer.
every time Jess and I would go to an event, we
Yeah.
would get lost for the longest time. And one time Vanessa was pregnant in the car with us. She made the mistake of riding with us.
God, love
And
Vanessa.
Jess and I were famous for making loops and turnarounds. Well, Vanessa's in the back seat about to vomit because
Oh
she's pregnant.
my God.
Guys, every time Jess and I go somewhere, there's an adventure in the car, and it usually ends up with some nonsense, and we're just laughing.
Speaking of nonsense, we got doe, a deer,
A female deer.
a ray, a drop of golden sun. Ready?
Me, a name, I
call myself
far,
a long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. Yeah, all right. So, a miracle comeback with these deer. That was my segue to this next story. Meet Pierre David's deer, the world's strangest, most extraordinary deer. Picture this, a body built like a cow. She's a brick.
I was thinking that too.
Cows. And a tail like a donkey and a neck like a camel.
What is happening right now?
I'm telling you, this is
What in the backwards taxidermy are people building now?
hooves like a goat and antlers that curve backward. So these are such an unusual type of deer that the Chinese once called them some word I can't pronounce.
Give me your cup. What's in? That's not what the script says. What is in that
Sibiu
cup?
Hiang. Sibiu Hiang, got it. Meaning none of the four alike. Once upon a time, there were only 39 of these creatures left on the entire planet. Hiding in zoos and private parks were being hunted after being hunted to extinction in the wild. But thanks to a few determined conservationists, a few refused to give up, having 39 multiplied to over 8,200 strong. Roaming free again across the marshlands of China, it's a comeback so wild that makes you believe in miracles, because sometimes even peculiar things in the world are the ones worth saving.
Okay, the deer were hunted to extinction in their natural habitat more than a century ago. But a small herd survived in captivity in Europe. So what in the world just happened? What is this animal?
So this is this odd-looking deer. It was a species that was about to be extinct, and
But
then
it had like hooves and a head like a horseman and like
body like a cow.
Was it like a minotaur? Is that what this breaks down to?
basically, Yeah. And so now they're coming back to life, and that's kind of a cool story. I love stories like this that, like, you know, animals that almost are going extinct, and then they make a comeback.
It's like Dolly the sheep.
Yeah.
It's like, what's happening
Yeah,
here?
it's like a rash that just doesn't go away.
I think they make a cream for that, or don't take vitamins with niacin. That's how you make the rash go away.
True story.
Just saying.
What's our next segment while I sneeze?
Oh, next segment. Turn your mic off first. Nobody wants to hear that.
Didn't even happen.
It is. Look at the lights. Hey, girl. Hey, horoscopes.
Maybe. We're going into Libra and Scorpio today. Actually, that wasn't. All right.
I didn't practice first.
I know, that was not too bad. My country song was a hit, though. Libra, let's see. You're the human version of good lighting. Okay, Mariah Carey. Balanced, magnetic, and unforgettable, and not overhead. Style Oracle says, structured pastel blazer today. Let's have some pearl earrings that smile at the stops of time. Choose peace and pair it with Prada. Love that. Your power accessory is rose gold bracelet that sparkles with diplomacy. Affirmation, I turn harmony into high fashion. And your quote of the day from Naya Riviera, you can be both kind and fierce.
Oh my God, that is Addie.
Yeah, true.
Right there.
That is true. That is, and that's her sign. How perfect.
Oh my God.
How about Scorpio?
Oh.
Here's me on deck. Mystery is your marketing plan. That's the truth.
That-
You don't reveal, you reveal strategically. Your style oracle says deep plum, lipstick, lipic, sleek trench, and dangerous confidence. Your cosmic command, intensity isn't too much. It's just rare. Your power accessory, a black leather journal for your secrets and your power. Affirmation is, I'm not intimidating, you're just intimidated.
That is true.
Yeah. Your quote of the day is, she wasn't looking for a knight, she was looking for a sword.
That sounds
dirty.
Oh my God. So let's go. Burr, 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 DJ Snack Pack.
All right.
All right, so this is the real feel. We're going to start off with Signed, Sealed, Delivered.
I'm yours.
Hey, I love Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, baby.
Yes,
Signed,
signed,
sealed,
sealed,
delivered. I'm yours. I love
And
that song.
We have Call Me.
Come alive. Call me anytime. Call me.
And you know what you better do? You better
think,
think.
you
Think
think about what you're trying to do to me.
Think.
Oh, freedom.
Freedom. It's actually
It's a
think.
great song.
All right, and there we go. That's our list
That's all you're gonna
today.
give us today?
Oh, we have Florence and the Machine on here.
Yeah, we do.
Dog
Days
days
are
are
over.
over. There
The
we go.
dog days are gone.
Guys, I love to clean to this song.
It's a great song.
But then the problem is when you play good jams while you're cleaning, then you start giving a concert, you start doing your dance choreo, and guess what happens? Nothing's clean.
Are you sure? I would. I mean,
Actually, I clean better when I'm doing my choreo.
I
to
would
it.
think so. Oh my God, do I have a Sunshine Shenanigans story for you today?
What?
This one's called Hold My Beer. Speaking of side of the road. And actually, this Polaroid, Jessica, this actually could have been this dude here.
Oh, that
Okay.
could- we are a Sunshine Shenanigan, the two of us.
All right, hide your Jack Daniels because this one is the very definition of Florida fabulous meets backwoods disaster. We've all dated them before. All right,
Yeah.
picture it. It's the early 1990s. So
The
there's
1900s.
no cell phones, no Uber, just a car full of teenage brilliance. Yes, Addie, we didn't have cell phones back then.
No.
So this is just a car full of teenage brilliance. 1/5 of Jack Daniels and an ego bigger than the Everglades. The hero of the story, we're going to call him Captain Courage, has had one drink too many and suddenly feels that call of nature. So naturally, he demands his friends to stop the car. He hops out, wobbling like a little baby deer in cowboy boots, and turns to his buddies and utters the immortal, time-honored words of a Southern tragedy, "Y'all hold my beer and watch this."
Oh my God.
Captain Courage stumbles towards the fence and decides it's the perfect spot to mark his territory and begins his noble mission of urination.
Oh, Jesus.
Everything's fine until gravity gets involved. His arm arcs a little lower than expected, and that stream makes contact with an electric fence.
Ah!
Zap! Instant karma. Let's just say the current traveled north so fast. Oh, the story doesn't stop there, friends.
There's more.
The shock hits him square in the family jewels. He sizes up, lets out a noise only dogs could hear, and hits the dirt. Unconscious, pants down, and a pride completely
Yeah, and
vaporized.
you can't touch someone then when they've been electrocuted because you could get it.
And where does he land? In a bed of fire ants. And because of course he does.
kid.
So now this poor dude, Captain Courage, is junk, has been electrocuted. His shoulder's on fire from ant bites, and the complete moment he wakes up mid-vomit straight onto his own face. Meanwhile, his friends check his pulse and go, "He's fine, let him sleep it off." The next morning, he wakes up, pants gone, covered in bites with a taste of last night's regret and dirt. He walks miles to a payphone and finds out the full play-by-play by his own personal horror movie. And you know what, Sonnies? He lived to tell the tale.
Guys, moral of this story, when you hear someone say, "Hold my beer," what they really mean is start the documentary and call 911.
Absolutely, right? Oh
That
my gosh.
kid, oh my God, and he was probably drinking Everclear.
Probably.
Or maybe Mad Dog 2020 or St. Night Special Brew.
Gross.
Or what was that other stuff? Aftershock. It had the bottle,
Aftershock.
and then there was the crystals at the bottom.
Yeah, Zima. Zima was the white
Ew,
claw
and you
back
put
in the
the
day.
Jolly Rancher in it. You
God,
remember Zima?
Gross.
Oh,
Yeah.
how did we?
I think I have a headache just thinking about them. Yeah.
Guys, I feel like that's why, I have no idea. And we didn't end up, we ended up fine.
Yeah. Do you like your hot dogs charred?
I don't like hot dogs.
You don't like hot dogs, period?
Now,
What's wrong with you?
Hold on. I'm going to rephrase. The only way I will eat a hot dog is if it's on a charcoal grill. It does have to be slightly oh, I get it now. I get ha ha ha.
Great segue into Snack Attack Throwback.
All right, that was my snack attack.
All right, what does Michelle have to say over
All
in
right,
St.
so
Augustine Beach? Michelle from Panache.
She sent this to us. She tried to bake a pumpkin pie for her office party.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looked fine until I realized I'd used salt instead of sugar.
Ew.
I try. The whole office took one polite bite, and the room went silent, like someone just said, "We're out of PTO."
Paid time off.
My boss told me it was memorable, which I'm pretty sure was HR code for "we're concerned."
Right. A salty pumpkin pie. Are you kidding me? That's not a dessert. That's a revenge on a crust.
Oh
right?
my God, Michelle, that's the kind of pie that ends family gatherings early.
So what can you do to fix this situation?
You go to Publix, you buy one that's already made, or you go to Costco and get one of those oversized pumpkin pies.
But you have this handy dandy little pumpkin pie bites recipe that
I
you can share
do.
with everybody.
So here's pumpkin pie bites. 1 can of pumpkin puree, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, not table salt, 2 eggs, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1 pre-made crust. Because there's a judgment-free kitchen
I
here,
get it. I get
you
it.
know.
Okay, yeah.
Cut the crust into circles like a cookie cutter, press into muffin tins. And so you take your muffin tin, like your cupcake pan, you put the pieces of crust in there and fill it, each one with your pumpkin mixture you just made.
Okay.
Bake at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes. They come out adorable mini baby pumpkin pies, festive, proportioned, and sugar forward instead of sodium shocking.
I think this is a win-win. This is
I think
this
this
is
is
a great
cute.
little story, yeah.
I do like individual desserts.
Like little ones so that you can have more.
Yeah, but also too, then you can put a bunch of different ones on a plate and they all fit evenly and they don't touch. And I don't like my food to touch. And then the flavors don't mix.
You don't like your food to touch?
No, how do you not remember
I
that?
do know this. I just wanted you to drive it home and
Yeah.
see how ridiculous
And
that
let me
is.
tell you, when Jim, like sometimes he'll get my plate ready for me so when I get home from the gym.
You need like one of those like cafeteria hot
Divider
plates, like
plates.
divider plates.
So and here's another Jess story. So I go over to Jess's house. They're doing like a cookout or something. I go over for dinner. Timmy comes out with a divider plate. He's like, "Here, Mel."
It's exactly what you need.
I was so happy.
It's exactly what you need. I'll never forget the disgust when we first became friends when like you were like pushing the food into its like separate sections.
Yeah, and I eat in order.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but then you like mix it all
I
together.
love it all. Like my Thanksgiving plate is like a cornucopia of just deliciousness
But then you
altogether.
can't appreciate each individual flavor. You
I
know,
can.
I'm sorry.
This tongue is talented.
Oh, whoa.
I'm just saying.
I am about-
That's where my taste buds are.
Look,
Okay.
I am about to offend a lot of people. Nothing grosses me out more when I'm eating when somebody pours a glass of milk and they're drinking milk while they're eating dinner. It grosses me out.
I think that's from the 80s. I have not seen that in a long time.
No, it happens still.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
And especially when it's something like a pasta dish and you're drinking freaking milk. Ugh.
They wear jeans in the house.
They
yeah.
probably,
Right?
I bet so.
All right, Sonnies, the sundial was blazing today. You turned another day into pure joy. Thank you so much. You filled this space with laughter, love, and unmistakable glow that only you bring. Now listen, you got to go out there. You got to inspire somebody else today. That's what we do on Sunny TV. We get out there, we turn that sunny sunshine on to somebody else's life, and we make it brighter. We make it better. We make it bolder. We make it beautiful all together. Thank you so much for tuning in and showing up and showing out today. We've got Addie's Reddit Rundown Report back
Oh
at
my God,
3 o'clock.
stop
Super
it.
excited about that.
I can't wait.
Who are some of these sponsors we got to shout out today?
All right, the Bailey Group, All American Air, Maritime Creative, Flashes and Brilliance.
And we got Limelight Theater, we got Great Expectations, Realty and Auction, and we got Old Town Trolley.
We have a Bat Face, Zone Cheer All Stars, the St. Augustine Pirates Museum.
Don't you forget about Historical Colonial Tour Experience and Emma Concert Association.
Bin 39, Panache, and the Capybara Cafe.
All right, Sonnies, we will see you back at 3. Show up. We love you guys. Bye, boo.
Bye, guys.